Hello and yellow, and welcome back to Friend-Powered Friday Nights. I am Lynx Griffin, and I am back once again with some more of Underswap. If I am hearing things correctly, then we are going to finish today. So I'm excited to see what we got in store and all that goodness. In the ad zine, the ad zine, the addle ding dong. But that's okay. We're going to get started, because I'm sure I'll have plenty still left to do. Because goodness gracious, this is a very large area. Okay. I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time, and I know we were exploring the village. Hello. We're making brownies. Delicious. Underwarps. I'll sit on the bench while I try and think about what we're doing again. I think we need to explore more of the village. That's right. And then I imagine eventually I'm going to have a Sans boss battle to contend with. We're getting into the back rooms? I hope not. I think I would not do well there. Remember talking. That's right. It's great. I just parked here and they showed up. I don't know why they're bouncing on my car. I'm really feeling it. Alright, I guess I'm not sure which way is progress, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, we already went to the library. We gotta go to the library some more. I know, there's Asriel. We don't see him. Unmentioned. Go back for the big twine bacteria monster or whatever. I don't know what it's called. What's the flying star? What flying star? I think these are just little sparkles flying around. Because we're in a star-struck village. Alright, we talked to this nice old fellow. I'll be waiting here. Maybe the parade will do a repeat performance. If not, oh well. Please be sure to thank the organizer for me. It was very nice. Yes, this was the old puppy. Hi, Mary, please don't say it. We already know. Can I do something for you, youngin'? Alright, no, this was the yellow names guy. I forgot. It is called the life form? Okay, yeah, I can't. I need to actually watch through all of the back rooms because I'm trying to watch through all of the main analog horrors for reasons. Right now I'm on Monument Mythos, which is fine. I thought that superhero-themed crossword would have been my breakout moment. But look at me now. Stuck designing bingo cards for the foreseeable future. I don't know. I think I'd rather be making stuff that requires less luck. Understandable. Maybe if I personalize each card based on what every player likes. Besides bingo. Ain't that how bingo cards always go? It's like, is that a little bit of a dig at like theory bingo cards? Oh no, I need to go back and get the dog treat for hosting the parade. That's true. Let's go through the headlines. Bootleg Crossbones crossword sweeps the village. Crossbones finds out. Discussions take place over owed royalties. A deal is struck. Crossbones requests bingo games to be held for older monsters. Bingo mania sweeps the village. We can't complain. Okay. I know the complex. I was talking about the monsters in there, like the big guy that looks like it's made out of made out of pipe cleaners and stuff like that. The sights of Starstruck. Starlit beach now with real sand. On certain nights, the ocean glitters with beauty. The Guiding Light Festival, a once-per-year theme park event. Everyone is welcome. Be sure to visit the Crown Jewel, running at all times since... Page is torn at the date. Okay. But yeah, I do gotta go get my dog treat. Ad for Crossbones and a somewhat aggressive poster for the Royal Navy. How do you do an ad for a superhero? I don't know. Your knowledge is just as important. Royal Navy seeks tactical advisors and clever problem solvers to its cause. Don't bottle up your know-how. You already know what the next smart move is. What does that say? From the sound of it, fight training in the Royal Navy seems strictly optional. Even so, they must be low in numbers to allow that. It can't possibly be that intimidating to join their ranks, right? Can I, too, become dog? Like Chris? I'm working on a new a new Undying Robotics headline. We've been doing so many Crossbones reports lately, his name's swimming in my head. If you've been wondering why there's bingo here at Crossbones is why. My coverage of the story should be somewhere in the archives if you're curious. And it all took place here, so I didn't have to get out of my chair to write these. Ain't that a nice bit? Crossbones is everywhere. The popularity Papyrus always wanted. Someone left an edition of the Undertimes on the table. Coffin K thwarted once again. Heinous evildoer promises to turn over a new leaf. In more believable news, Precious Dog builds volleyball net all by himself. Aww. It's just canon for Martlet True. Say you don't have anywhere else to go and kind of bored? Join the military, I guess. Like a million times. You're neither a crossword or Junior Jumble fan, are you? Nah. I've seen... Oh. No, I'm more of a... Sudoku fan, I guess? Actually, I've never played Sudoku. I'm a... City of Home was built to protect and defend it, but despite our fears, no humans came after us. We were finally safe, at the cost of our freedom. Feeling confined by our safe haven, we dug further into the caverns. The hot, the cool, the cold. We endured it all, until we could go no further. And with this, we abandoned the old, and embraced the new. That is to say, we just changed our city names. That works. That is how real life works too, true. Even in the underground. Even in Australia. Advanced knowledge of souls, oh I need that. There's a complex connection between the soul and its host that many still don't get. Without magic, our bodies dissipate, and the soul becomes too fragile to survive. The human soul, on the other hand, was proven to live on without the help of its body. Arguably, it's possible it'd work the other way around too. A living body without a soul. A nobody! Kingdom Hearts! It may explain why cremation is the popular method of burial in the human world. Otherwise, you get zombies! It follows similar principles to our funeral rites, and maybe the only way to be absolutely sure, lest the bodies stand up again. Burn them! I do love how the heartless are only hearts and the nobodies are only bodies. You know, it's great naming. The heartless made of hearts. Thank you, Kingdom Hearts. I kid, but it's fun. Okay. Wait, what are we getting here? Monsters? Anybody new here? Is there a quest to fill out? I gotta get the other. Also, there's 2 quests I'm missing. Okay. KK brochure? Memories? What was new? I didn't even see it. There seems to be books about humans here. Move the ladder? Yes. Hey, don't touch that! Those are off limits for today. Uh-oh. I can't read the books about humans. Oh no, I'll never know. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying not to get my hopes up for newsletter. I really do want to know. I was hoping we would know by the time that I played this last thing so I would know what game to do next after TS Underswap, and we still don't know. Note which reads, for bingo players only. I'll have to play some bingo, I guess. It's reserved for bingo sessions. In advance, that is, no one's having a match right now, and no one's allowed. When can I play bingo? I guess I should probably head back and also, oh, no, yeah. Go see if the doggies will give me what I want. One hope a newsletter, now's that. Oh yeah, I gotta listen to those new guitar tracks. I gotta add those to my big playlist of, like, you know, of Undertale Deltarune songs, so I gotta listen to those. So it's done, yet a hollow feeling washes over me. He couldn't even tell that parade was for him. Oh, you don't need to recap. I heard the whole thing. But he did. Yeah, I do want to listen to them. They sound fun. I don't like guitar. You can't go wrong with that, so I will listen. I will listen soon. I can add them to my playlist. But here's hoping maybe that's a sign of things to come. I know, materia. Ah! Ah! Get your nose out of our business, materia. All thanks to the walkie-talkie implanted on you as you were headed to the library. What? Huh? Wait, what? Don't take it personally, child. Be absolutely sure. Why? I just can't help feel we could have tried harder. You know what I mean? The only thing worse than a bad parade is an average one. Well, now that it's because I failed to remember the dog code words right. Well, now that it's over with, I must organize a swift plan to regroup all the Navy Scouts. Perhaps a giant fishing net will be enough to do the job. As for you, here's a little something proportional to the effort you've given. 58 gold. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? I said you'd be getting a treat, didn't I? What more could you possibly want? Don't it? I got Chris there. Yeah, I got lesser dog wrong. So, slightly less. The parade was average. Don't answer that. Nope. My quests are filled out. Yeah, I did Scout's Honor. Where are the other 2 quests? Are they in town? I'm assuming they're in town. I didn't have the perfect dog parade. Sadness. And that Eram was not real and Friend was behind the whole thing? I got these dark entities in the shelter. I will say, I watched Half-Bred Chaos's video on Eram and who's the secret boss, and like as it was starting, I'm like, oh really? Are we gonna say Ram was Eram? But by the end of the video, I was like, huh, actually, you know what? That's pretty compelling evidence. I think you've convinced me. So, yeah, for now, I'm like, okay, I'm on team. Yeah, it was Ram the whole time. That was the character Ram was playing, and now he's, the Shadow Mantle, if you got it. So, we'll see if that's proven wrong or not, but at least for now, I'm like, huh. No, I was convinced. Oh, this guy is a guy. Look at that guy. Look at all these guys. Come back! What are you doing in the water? Well, so much for my job interview. I knew that hiring ad was old, but to think it's chewed half the sign off old. I was like, you know, like a paper plate? Are you like one of those guys from FNAF? Oh, what was the hiring ad for? Sign chewer. Oh, no. No, Grillby's! No, he moved over to Asgore's place. It's boarded shut. Gasp. This sign commemorates the first ever Grillby's location, established 2000-something, as well as its recent closure and relocation to scenic Coffin Keep. Oh yeah, there is one in Coffin Keep, isn't there? We respect our company's past and identity. Please try our new Coffin Cola drink today. Acting CEO Grillby's introduced an over-detailed text that is completely unreadable. We'll never know who's Grillby's. The original Grillby's, true. I'm the original Grillby's. Yeah, Friend is a little bit overused. I'm like, okay, Friend is going to factor in somehow. I don't think Friend is basically the equivalent of Gaster. I don't think Friend is going to be the final big bad. Can I talk to you? Hello? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I can't talk to him. He's in the water. He's just vibing. Yeah, my guess right now is Friend is like kind of simultaneously a game glitch, and I'm also like, okay, this could have been the demon that Chris tried to summon with Caddy. But I don't think like her friend is like, I'm super evil and I'm the cause of all the problems. I think like it might have tied into like Des going missing. But again, I don't think it's the final boss or anything. Whoa, I'm in the movies. All of that movies. They need me to play extra background person, so I play every movie. This the Elvis guy. Here is the super challenge. Spot me in every movies. You go ahead and try and find me in movies. You go ahead. I have to watch every movie now? Is this a new quest? I guess not. You look a little upset. I think that's the cinema right there. Oh, it's behind me? Oh. First, I get very confusing advice and now I'm late for the movies. This festival is tricky. Also, you like a little kid version of those big stump monsters? Is that what's going on? If I put my ear to the wall right on the spot, I can hear the movie playing. This is the true audiobook experience. Not exactly, but don't let the ticket seller know. He's got wall patching hammers for days. Star Cinema. I'm gonna have to go get a movie now. The movie for. We're all sold out of tickets. Yeah. Whole theater's packed right now. Sorry. I wanted the movies! Doors automatically lock while that's the case, so no one sneaks. Want the movies! You gotta do the time-honored tradition of sneaking into a movie. An upcoming Crossbones movie. It says, after we film it. Yeah, that's every movie, I think, if you think about it. It's a wanted poster of Coffin K. Seems he's suspected of overdue movie rentals. Hello, thank you for coming. We are exploring... that looks like Crossbones' house. We'll try and get there when we get there. I want to make sure we thoroughly get through everything. I think we've already talked to these snail folk. Oh, hello. Oh, another quest. Hello. Hiya, welcome to Starstruck Village. I'm the innkeeper's sister and resident handy bunny. Oh, she doesn't run a shop. She's a handy bunny. That's cute. Need anything patched up around here? I'm the expert. What's that? You have spider silk for me? Oh, I do. That's perfect. I'll just patch your torn apron with the spider silk. Do I get a better thing with it? There you go. One freshly patched apron. I got the patched apron. If you need anything else patched up, I'm the expert. Do I have anything else I need to patch up? Do I? It is in quests. It's completed though. So now I have new armor. Is this the same one I'm wearing? I am equipped with that. What's the info? Defense says kiss the cook. Heals 1 HP every 2. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit better. Aww, there's a little heart on it. The cuteness. It's a breakfast bar. Breakfast bar! I remember those. I'm gonna sleep in that house while I'm the ruthless route. Okay. Stuff I will miss because I'm not doing that route. So don't go sleeping on that couch, traveler. Unless you're looking to pay for it. The couch isn't available for booking. And cowboy hat upgrade, that would be cool. Welcome to the Bed and Bunny. Sadly, we're fully booked. But you look so tired. You forgetting something, huh? A ladder! We've still got the attic space. It's cozy enough. Oh, yes. That could work. One night is 80G. That probably put me over my health, so, yep. Got it. Here's your room key. Well, the attic doesn't have a key, but my sister will show you upstairs. Have a good rest. You can get... Oh, sleepy. The fascinating thing about chair is a nightmare. Creepy, the Timmies are coming. Try to remember something. Oh, they look so sweet sleeping. I can hear the faint sound of piano keys. Piano. What happens? Oh, we're done already. Okay, I'm have some boba. Mm-hmm. Oh. You gotta eat it. Family pictures. A lot of family pictures. This family loves each other. And they love crossbows. Plush. Oh yeah! I found your place of residence! Here's the winning prize for the champion of... Hit that bell! Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of family pictures. Small bundle. Jingles when I shake it. Can I not pick it up? The note attached to the painting. Hey, you left this in the woods. Be careful where you put your stuff, okay? P.S. Put this in the corner! Still as magnificent as before. That is a nice painting. They even got the painting. Small bundle. Jingle, jingle, jangle. An unremarkable chair. Oh no, this is a super chair. The chair is actually a friend. It's filled with old clothes, some with stripes. Aw. Gotta have striped clothes for your child. So they have family pictures for days. I'm already well rested. I'm sure I will need that for later. Yes. Oh, you're awake. That was fast. You look like you slept for much longer than, well, 2 minutes? I don't know if 2 minutes is worth 80G. Usually our rooms are meant to be for overnight stays. Well, it ain't one of our usual rooms. It's just the attic. How about we let the kid keep using it? Enough 2-minute long stays and it'll equal an overnight. That sounds more than fair. Until then, feel free to call the bed and bunny your home. You're so sweet. And tell your friends. It's this child that everybody hates. Hello, hated child. Mom always says how important sleeping is. Something to do with recovering your health above max HP. Who's max HP? Max HP. Now on HBO Max. No. Oh, that would be interesting if the stuff keeps filling up in the attic. No response. Not even a beautiful knock. I can hear someone snoring on the other side. Listen closer? Yes. Yay, gotta have the snoring game over music. It's important. I'll eat my boba to the snoring music. Meanwhile, QC's like, Hun, what are you doing? Hun, do you usually, eavesdrop when people are snoring? That's a little odd. Well, let's save since we got a little extra HP there. Let's explore some houses. Look at these guys! I really like this ball. It's so shiny and nice. It looks like a clown nose for a very big clown. This little fellow's been blocking my way for some time. Now I can't roll the ball forward. It's not all bad. Before this, I was really lonely. Now I'm not rolling a ball, but I have a friend. Why are they so cute? Ugh. I'm going to your house. Oh, somebody's in there. Oh, not now. My little brother's being a handful. Hey, don't touch that. Oh, it's the bunny with her bunny sibling takes on walks. Friend relationship to that chair? I'm not certain because it looks, I feel like all the stuff where it's like, oh, look at all these scary things that can be in your room when the lights go out. Like, that's not limited to the chair, so, I don't know about that. Oh, there's like a, why is there a bouncy thing there? Huh? Who's there? I'm rehearsing an important discussion between me and my neighbor, you know? Her life raises a lot of questions. For starters, I don't know if my first question should begin with why or how. Is that because your neighbor walks their brother around like a weird animal? Busy! Cinnamon's so excited for the festival I can barely contain him. Bun buns are so cute. Alright, is there anything else in the village before I go on to Crossbones' house? Have I done everything? I think I've done everything. So we already looked at Cappy Comics, which we can't get into. Actually, there might be something up here. Alright, I don't think we've been here yet. What's this? What are you doing? What are you doing to that sign? Sir? Check your journal to see quests. I'm missing one quest. I think the rest are completed. Stranger watch. Stop creeping people out with your door. You know who you are. Like those stranger danger signs. Can I get in here? Plan to start the TS. Huh, interesting. Maybe because of that. So I just ran to the woods. Can I go in? It's an empty door frame. I can't see anything on the other side. Oh, is this a travel door frame for traveling? Oh yeah, I don't know. It does seem like, I don't know, life's pretty tough right now for making games, so I would not be surprised if it takes a while for things to happen. It's too much stuff to do. Alright, Grillby's is weird. I'll save again, I guess, but I don't know if I'm missing anything else. This is a very sweet song. So I think we can go no further than good old... Nope, anybody down here? Maybe there's a quest outside of the village? Yeah, that's a lot of stress. Where would it be outside of the village? I think I've done nearly all the quests. Advice? Sure. Crap on purpose. I can then go to the bed and bunny and have them fix it all for me. True, it leaves me light on gold, but I can then just take yours. Good advice, I guess. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. Who else would I talk to in terms of a quest? These guys will take me back and forth places. They're cool. Can't reach that. Too high up to dock. Bonk. Don't think there's a need to hunt the last quest down? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty thorough. No parking your submarine here on the beach. I've been pretty thorough. Whee! Do love bouncing around on giant Mario mushrooms. Alright, what's going on here? This mailbox is labeled Sands. Look inside. Let's see. Impossibly large. Uh-oh, the back rooms are here. Single letter. It's too far to reach. Gosh darn it. What? No. Told me things are better off this way. Here's Papyrus's mailbox. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Yes. There's a few commissions for inventions here. They're from Creepy K. I wonder who that could be. Crafty K. I am not Coffin K. Well, good job, Coffin K, I guess. This mailbox is labeled Crossbones. Look inside. There's fan mail and fan mail, some more fan mail. This one has a frowny face drawn on it. Must be Coffin K hate mail. You can tell because the entire message is written directly on the envelope. Here's this good old thing. There's a door here. It's locked. Oh no, it's Sans' or Papyrus' secret room and I won't get in. No! This is a wall. That is not where the secret door is. About this. It's locked. It's locked. I can't get into their beautiful home. Alright, well. Hi, Papyrus. Human! You better prepare yourself! Up ahead lies one of your greatest challenges, I think. I am shaking in my boots from the excitement. Wait, I'm not wearing boots. Either way, be wary, human. Yeah! Thank you, Papyrus. Look at this crossbone stuff going on. My greatest challenge. Finally here. Doop-a-doop-boop. Earlier, you were told what would await you here. Time for a grand brawl. You would be judged for your every action. Oh, we're doing it early. Everything you do, everything you don't do. That time has come. Are you happy with your decisions? Do you feel at ease with what's to come? Because you did literally nothing wrong. Yay! You're free to go. What? We're in a little boxing ring. You can't just let them go. But they're clean as a whistle. Well, yes. I mean, no. I mean, yes. But What about the duel? The iconic, unforgettable, epic duel. You know, the whole reason I set up this entire arena. Oh, you did that? Okay, You may have proven yourself in character, human. But now, let's see how you face in combat against Crossbones, the Starlight Savior. He's gonna walk past this area and cry. Like, nope, get back here. I'm blue now, that's my jump. Look at this guy. Look at this doofus. Let's check him. Oh, he's got a hold 2 defense this time. Eats ketchup out of his own blaster. Ugh. Didn't know what to expect from you at first, I'll admit. The only intel I had to work with was Papyrus's buddy. First human to fall down in a long time, so they said. Alright, what are we doing? You look confused. Is it the whole being blue thing? That's my attack? Don't worry, I got you. Here, touch this bone. Oops, it's there now. Try again. Woo! You're getting there. One more try. Oh, is that too hard to reach? Sorry. How about this? Eh. I touched it. Twirls his blaster. That just sounds interesting. Let's pose. Brim with heroic confidence. Where was I? Something about the first human? Seriously? Oh, yeah. You're the first to donate to a spider bake sale at that. You even broke the gold limo stretch goal. Isn't it cool to support local businesses? Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to doing this, because, I ain't great at bouncing. Crossbones mimic some shooting noises. Pew, pew, pew! We gotta lock in. Aww. Let's joke. Tell a joke about 2 skeletons that walked into a grill beast. Nice. You didn't hurt anybody either. Which works for me just fine. I don't need the hassle. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, good grief. Smells like a comic convention. And ketchup. Draw. Draw. Doodle Crossbones fan art. He is casually impressed. Nice. Oh, cool. You even helped a dog out of a well. Seems pretty grateful about that. This is a monster defending refuse to believe you killed. That's interesting. Well, yeah, I'd never be able to do that. Let's pose. Harder. I have done so anyway. I'll be able to move faster. When Muffet nabbed us in the woods, ready to make dough and some change, you gave it your all for a peaceful solution. And despite being kidnapped by Coffin K, he must have recognized he wasn't such a bad guy. I don't think I've seen him this psyched since. Nah, never mind. He's like that every day. Oh, really? Ah! Ah, shoot. I wonder if it'll let me heal again if I draw. Seems pleasantly surprised. That does help. Suffice to say, you've had quite the journey so far. Let's put that on hold. We'll call this your pit stop. Oh, yeah, I need to attack. Just touch this and it'll end the turn. So, what'll be your next move, kid? Give me the spotlight, eh? Let's joke. A joke to lighten the mood, eh? Whoa, that reminds me. We kind of switched sides, didn't we? I mean, you became the kidder, and here I am with the grim face. You mind if I fix that? Oh my, joke. Sorry, pal, but I'm sure you understand that it was my act to begin with. Now that I think about it, this isn't really a fair fight. I mean, I've got all my cool gadgets and superpowers, and you're just a dork. Well, that's true. I got it. Watch this. Oh my. Ah! So I'm blue purple? Well, look at that. Now, with your new dash superpower, we can really get started. The real battle begins. Press Z to dash. Uh-oh, we'll see if how good I am at that. Fake act. And give Crossbones a zillion buckaroonies and a new car, maybe. Huh? I didn't say that. Surprised, huh? Well, don't worry about it. You seem like the kind of person to adapt pretty easily. Oh, I see. Ah! Am I doing this wrong? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Well, you snoozed. Good news, if you want a rematch, I'll be waiting here. Bad news, looks like you're headed to the idiot loser zone. Oh no, the idiot loser zone! And they're also doing it. It's a double jump? Is it, because he said it was a dash. I thought it was like a jump dash, so it's a double jump. Servant, where have you been? Crossbones, Sans, Crossbones has hypnotized Sans! He's instructed him to keep me in this torture chamber! Quick, get out before it's too late! Okay. Now I have new information about monsters. The Coughing K is new? Evil, but not as. No, we put it in monsters. We didn't see it in quests. I'm in the punishment zone. Run while you still can! Okay. Something smelly is here. Ew. Something bucket-shaped is here. Ew. No, this is clearly not a bucket. Something egg-shaped is here. Wait! Make sure you come back for me! Oh, okay. I'm gonna run back and, get some more health. That was a useful thing to do. Yes, I want extra health. Yeah, apparently I didn't know how to do that dash. Can I get more memories from this? No, same thing, I guess. Okay. Not quite enough for, full thing, though. Yeah, I like how the music kind of slows down and speeds back up. Are you gonna put me in the punishment zone every time, Sans? Wonder if we can cut to the chase on this one. Welcome back. Thanks to you messing up, I was able to practice my lines a bit. So, it's not all bad. Ready to get back to business? I'm hit with ketchup and new blue. Oh, we're right back to fake act. Okay. Okay. New car, maybe. Well, I didn't say that. Okay, I am confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, that was just moving through stuff. Too stupid for me to describe. I guess I'll pose. You can dash left and right. Technically down, too. Some things take practice. Maybe you need to approach this differently? Oh, I see. Okay. Ah! He pulls his bandana over his face and shambles around like a zombie? I do draw this time? Please turn me back red. Crossbone shakes his head. Yeah, these powers are pretty nifty, huh? Here, you got thrown into something completely unfamiliar. But after getting the hang of it, you can do things you otherwise wouldn't be able to do without them. I don't feel like attacking this turn. So I'll let my sidekick do it. Hi, Papyrus. Whoa. I like how his Gaster Blaster has a little domino mask on. Thanks, sidekick. It's his blaster. It's so cute. Why does that get to be the sidekick? Yep. Ah. Oh. Goodness. Then just does a short hop instead. Okay, I think I'm gonna use an item here, actually. Use a grill burger. Ah, grease. Who would have thought? Anyway, these powers let you do a lot more. Letting you reach new heights, cross further gaps, defying what would have been certain doom. I've been helicoptered. Oh. Yeah. I'm not very used to this. I'm getting shorter. I'm not sure if he's lying. Make act? Getting just half of the mustard bottle. Still didn't say that. Kinda suck if you lost this power, right? Suddenly, you're not as in control anymore. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's go ahead. Super Gaster Blaster. Pose. A very underrated turd. I am making another pose. Maybe it's not so bad at first, but then, what do you do when you're in a situation where you may need it? Yeah. What the? Apparently that doesn't work. It's too stupid for me to describe. I'm gonna go through all my items here, and it's fine. Soul Puff, Super Dog, Carn Cake. Use Spider Muffin. Maybe you'd panic a bit since you were so used to it. But there was a point in time where you didn't have this power, right? What did you do before you had it? Waits for my next action. Let's fake act. Find a fashion shop for striped shirts around here? Very funny. Mercy. My next action. Pose? That's a pretty unique stance. You look like you're about to throw a goose by its neck. Hey, speaking of throwing. There goes pose. Anyway, all these hypotheticals about the powers tired me out. There'd be no reason for something like that to happen anyway. Oh, what the? I just thought of a reason. It'd be funny. He is walking through a superhero plot, that's true. Fake fight. Pretend to take a swing at crossbones. Hey, those are my pretend health points. Do you have any idea how few shops there are that sell pretend healing items? I'm gonna have to meditate on a mountain for months just to recover those back up. Anyway, now you've got to start thinking like you used to. Oh. Okay. No superpower to help you out when you need it the most. Wait a sec, was it your turn? Whew, that was close. Almost just gave myself 2 turns in a row. Man, what a blunder that would have been. Here, go ahead. And then just does a short hop instead. Okay, let's draw. The outsmarting crossbones. He finds it amusing. Very helpful. Now, how about this? You're back to square one. First, you take the time to readjust to how things were before. DVD stuff. Fake act. Not this again. Very funny. Then let's say, after losing your powers... that makes sense. Miraculously, you get them back. Would you do anything differently? Stares me down. I wonder how often I can use draw. And plan regarding how you use the powers. What step 3 say unlearn from some of my weird habits? I can respect that. Got some habits of my own. And it's gonna take away my healing now. Or not. Whoops, whiffed it. Neutral violence. Yeah, I mean, I don't do the violence routes anyway, but I imagine things would be very interesting with that. Thought I heard a tiny voice coming from somewhere? Huh? Huh? What? You've been keeping up pretty well, but how are you going to do against my finishing move? I'm a little scared of that. In the meantime, though, hold on a sec. Okay, so for this next attack, you remember the blue stop signs, right? Now imagine that, but they're hurtling towards you at really high speeds. I see. Yeah. I saw him wearing glasses for a second, but then I blinked and they were gone. Spider stone, save me. Another bite, please. It's one more attack and I'll unleash my finishing move. Think you're ready for it? For your sake, I really hope the answer is yes. I hope so too, because I don't know how to turn this off. Can't believe I made it through that. Boing. Oh, somehow did that. Something's about to happen. I better heal just in case. With Super Dog. Actually, no, I'll use the Carnation Cake. That's my invincibility's up. Are you ready? Here it comes. My finishing move. He fell asleep. Wake up! Where is the finishing move? Take it easy. I just needed a power nap. Gonna do it now. So check this out. Oh boy, this is what we had before. Yep. Yep. I have to jump up and get that thing then? I'm gonna not be good at jumping that fast. Yep. Oh no. It's gonna suck on my... I have to jump and get that thing, don't I? Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna suck. I can't jump up and get it. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna do this. These are moving really fast. Jump, then dash. I'm trying. Ah, okay, something different happened there at least. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Can't reach it. Just out of reach. There we go. Ugh. My crappy keyboard. Welp, I'm all out of attacks. But you appear to still be standing. So, guess that means you won. Hello, thank you for coming. I think I just beat Sans. Also, thank you for the watch streak. Oh my goodness, 25 streams, that's crazy. Oh geez, yeah, no, again, there's multiple reasons why I don't do, No Mercy routes. Oh wait, I'm standing too. Does that mean whoever's the tallest wins? Whoops, look at that. You got taller all of a sudden. How's about we call it quits? Okay, you're gonna keep going up. Let me off scot-free, hooray! Phew, we did it. Good grief, I sucked at that last bit where I couldn't jump. And cut! That was great, aside from some errors. But we can fix that in editing. His little editor hat. His director's hat. Now kill him. No, I'm not gonna do a betrayal kill. That's the base fight in Delta Oh, no. Ooh. Sounds like my job's done then. For now, at least. Yeah. Huh? Why didn't we tell you sooner? Well, that'd make your reactions less genuine, wouldn't it? And it'd keep you from looking at the camera. Oh no, that's so funny. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the skeleton bro's house. He does that plenty already. Hey, gotta give material to practice for editing, don't I? No, you don't have to. Plus, I think it's funny. You find annoying me to be funny. Anyway, when Papyrus is done editing, you can swing by and grab a copy. I'd say do that before you go and, do your thing with the Queen. Did we ever talk to them about her? I know my friend knew her, but I don't know how much he told them. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. As much as it pains me to say this, I do have a movie to edit. Oh, you're the one making the movies. The Crossbones googly-eyed statue. You can always stop by and say hi. Have fun with the super serious talk. Oh boy, the super serious talk. I need the boba for that. It's up to me then. Ooh, boba. Are we gonna get a lot of backstory all of a sudden? I don't know what you know, so I'll start at the beginning. Ooh. Into the stars we go. The Crossbone signal. A long time ago, there were two rulers of the underground, a king and queen. Stray pixel on the floor. Tradition. They ruled peacefully together until one day, something happened. The king declared war against humanity, vowing to break the barrier keeping us trapped. The Royal Navy was established, and with that, Monsterkind was gearing up for round 2 of war. Eventually, though, the king just couldn't go through with it, so the queen banished him. Where's Asriel in all this? Because we know he exists, but, like... Not because she was on board with everything happening, but because by then, it was way too late to back down. She became really distant, stopped showing her face. That is how she goes. But even in her absence, her words and impact stuck to people. The last thing she wants is to see another human. She's got the whole Navy and her own guard to take care of things for her. So, unfortunately, that kind of means you've got a bounty on your head. An interesting way to try and work around the, swapping Asgore with Toriel, because Toriel's whole deal is just like, no, I will not harm a human child kind of thing. So it's like, oh shoot, how do you then put her in Asgore's position as like the final boss? Preferably, she'd never have to face another human and do something she hates. But that begs the question, what are you going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, it's changing for me again. Oh, it's changing for me. Yeah, I need to check back in with Inverted Fate, because I did really like how Inverted Fate did things. No, we did get past the Toriel fight there. I do remember that. It's a lot to think about, isn't it? I mean, you never could have expected any of this. You're just some kid that climbed a mountain. It's not like you wanted any of this. I guess just do what you feel is right. Well, I ought to get going. Someone needs to feed Coffin K. Release me! Inverted Fate mentioned, it's good. You know, whatever happens, if nothing works out, you always got a home here, Lynx. Ooh! Wah, 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 wah. He took off the mask. We now know who he is. Uh-oh. You doing okay there, Kara? Emo Asriel, my beloved. He is very fun. I like he gets the emo hair. Monsters. Skeleton. Skeleton selling Crossbones merchandise. Skeleton here, the Starlight Isles. What changed? B? Radiant Dude. Sub Doggo, Lesser Dog, Dog Eye. Muffet. And Larry, Coffin K, Crossbones. Crossbones was set to off duty. Okay. Nothing else? No memories? Alright, we did it. I'm guessing that's as far as we go, but I will go back and talk to them. A non-functioning fog machine. Hello, what do you have to say? Back so soon? Can't really blame you there, considering, well, what comes next? You know what you need? A place to hang out. Somewhere to cool off, relax, and forget about all the imminent danger. I'd treat you to Grillby's, but thanks to some genius, the nearest one, in the village, has been closed down. So, how about the next best thing? My secret hideout. Sure. Let's go. Whoa! Whoop! Here we are. Okay. Wait a sec. Where's the key? Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that was the key, wasn't it? Hold on. Didn't I put a duplicate key? Under the welcome mat. Don't be shy. Come on in. Isn't this where I was captured? Servant, you came back! Don't step any closer! He set up a trap! If you take another step, then... Oh no! What is this Homestuck looking rug there? That happens. Welcome to the punishment shack. Make yourself at home. What is happening in the punishment shack? That sure is a face. Oh hey, that's X-Man. Everyone's second favorite cross-related hero. Every time you squeeze it, you'll say one letter of his cool catchphrase. Heh. Heh. Help. Help? What a classic. A bucket. Ah, the bucket. A funny story about that. So when I decided to set up shop in here, Papyrus was a huge help. Part of that was him deciding to repaint the room, try something new. So he repainted the room, and then he did it again, and again. And he kept doing it, because he was unsatisfied with the palette. Till finally, he settled on something, and then changed his mind again. What does that have to do with a bucket? Suffice to say, my bro was a major perfectionist. Either that, or he's just having fun. Gets hard to tell sometimes. I like this Crossbones, looking thing. What? Don't you recognize him? It's the feared Count of Coffin Keep, Count Coffin K. Sans! I will not stand for these injustices! I demand to be released immediately! Wouldn't you get the spray bottle again? What? No, I mean... Then behave yourself. Can't you tell I have a guest over? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know very much about, like, I've tried to watch Underverse twice, and I just haven't finished it. I kept getting distracted. Mostly because I was not well-versed in, like, you know, all the Sanses of the various universes, so I'm like... And also, I also was not up to date with, like, X-Tale, so I'm like, I don't really have all the backstory for this. Hey, you found Crossbones' work desk. Unassuming as it looks, that's where Crossbones creates his cool gadgets. And some cheap bootleg gadgets to sell as merch. Remember when he bought a bootleg into the battle by accident? He hit me in the face with a crossbone ring! Look through the workbench drawer. There's a drawing inside. Oh, looks cute. Yeah, don't mind that. My buddy Alfie's proposed that design. It's on, what do you call it? Indefinite standby. No, I want to see Alfie's drawings! Oh, I don't even remember Clover cameoing. This must have been later. Judging by the angle, I must have been chucking balls of paper from the beanbag to here. The score is pretty good. Cool. What's going on with that thing back there? What is that? The first of many prototype superhero get-ups. Well, sort of. It started out as a matching costume for a party. Like Papyrus' costume. After that, it was just a starting point for the redesigns. Is this kind of more attributed to, like, you know, the standard swapped sands where it's like, oh, I'm blueberry or whatever, because it kind of reminds me of that. And then things have changed over time. Here's where the crossbone style really started. My contribution was drawing the cross down there. At the time, Papyrus was thinking the costume looked too unsubtle. That was before I showed him all the other comic book superheroes, upon which the feedback turned into not unsubtle enough. Oh, I don't remember a cool scene for Alt Evil Asgore. That is true. Check this out. It's Super Sans. I made this one all by myself. We wanted less subtlety, so I went as hard as I could on that front. Papyrus, wasn't a fan. Something about how that's just me, but wearing a mask. Not true, you see? The shirt's tucked in a little more. I guess that does look something like him. Oh, man. This one. Sometimes I look at it, thinking about what could have been. It was inspired by my personal favorite superhero. What was his name again? Okay, I've had enough of this! Sans! Just how exactly do you know so much about crossbones? Wait, seriously? Kid, do you want to tell him, or should I? Tell me what? You know what? This is funnier. He still doesn't get it. Also, I'm trying to figure out, like, is he wearing, like, socks and no shoes and underwear outside? Like, what's going on with his costume there? Oh, it's stuck to the carpet. Things are going on here. It's Coffin K. Quick, solve the crossword puzzle to defeat Count Coffin K. Rawr, don't bother with the hints on the back. Cardboard, coffin, crossbones, slafter, ha 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 ha, lava, starlight, mustard, summer we gotta put that in there. I'm just like what? Yeah, I'm not sure what the reference is for that last costume. People still fall in love with this guy. They still love him. He killed the Queen of England with his power. He defeated that one guy from Mob Psycho 100. we wrote fanfiction about Toby wrote fanfiction about this. Garfield attacked him. He's in Smash Brothers. He can do it all and more. And people are annoyed about that. The back of the crossword is covered in drawings of Coffin K defeating crossbones. This makes the hints unreadable. Oh, Smash Bros jokes would be very funny. You know, at times there's not enough crossbones merch to go around. And sometimes there's more than we know what to do with. Anyway, there's 10 more rugs under there. Don't touch them. Ugh! What could possibly be under those rugs? To witness such a sock undisturbed in its natural habitat, it's a testament to true freedom. The freedom to throw your socks wherever you want and not get into post-it note battles with someone. Has this happened before? In the Necrodancer DLC. Wait, like Crypt of the Necrodancer? There was an Undertale crossover with that? Huh? I didn't know that. It's not as comfortable as it looks, but the Sans, maybe it's about as comfortable as it needs to be. I'll take his word for that. Oh, that cap, huh? Yeah, I wore that to a birthday party once. You wore that to a party? Lame. What absolute weirdo would wear that to a party? Huh? That sounds a lot like you wanted to go into the corner. Never mind, I said nothing. You don't want to put on the dunce cap? What, hat on a hat, I guess? Oh, is this the Deltarin machine? And a machine. Maybe I can get a better look by lifting up the curtain. Hey, don't touch that. I'm saving that for something important. Oh, uh-oh. Huh. That is true. That is true, and I would trust Coffin K's opinion on hats. They are his brethren. What's wrong? Is this place too cool for you? Or are you just bored? Figures. Bet you're the kind of person who could have everything you'd need, but still want more, huh? Lucky for you, I got more. How's about it? Ready for phase 2 of this hangout? Initiate hangout. You're the boss. The hangout boss. Date sans. Spaced. Little thing. Hangout time, go! Except Japanese rhythm game, that makes sense. Well, here we are, hanging out. There's so much we could do right now. But we haven't been properly acquainted, have we? We could try some small talk. How about you start? Favorite food? That's a tough question. And you said favorite food meaning one. How could you expect me to just pick one condiment? You could probably ask Papyrus. He'd have a better answer than me. Probably more answers than me, too. Anything else you want to talk about? Come here often? That doesn't work as well mid-convo. Wait, unless you want to restart this whole thing from scratch? Okay, here goes. So, you're the human I've heard so much about. As much as I'd like to hang out, I can't choose between 3 topic choices to get different responses with you. I lurk in the shadows, ready to sleep on your couch. Anyone who's got a couch? And now that you're here, you're gonna sleep on my couch? Angry eyes. You're the mattress guy. So, gonna be honest here, I got no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what that was either. Papyrus, what's your favorite food? It's obvious, it's the oatmeal with the dinosaur eggs in it. Everybody knows that. Papyrus got me just the cure. Ah, crosswords. A trusty hangout manual. With this, we'll definitely have a good time. Well, probably. I haven't actually read this before. How am I the only one that knows this? That was such a funny gag. So let's see. It says here, press C. Nyeh. Friend, compass, IP address. No, don't say it. Location. What do the X's mean? Are we playing, like, Battleship? Pole. Huh. I can work with this. So we've got that thing. And this spinny thing, too. Command. Oh, the command thing. We're just doing stuff. Oh man, all this hangout text got me overwhelmed. Can you help me figure it out? Yep, let's go around and, pole. Alright, and we've got some, pole arrows. Is that one pointing at me? Very interesting. Makes you wonder what the other one's pointing towards. Food for thought. Location. Location, location, location. Says the X's on the grid represent the physical distance between us. The distance between two. Not sure what that has to do with hanging out. Could make for a mean game of battle sweeps, though. That's what I said. Compass. You know, this one's been wildly spinning around the whole time. Maybe it says something about that in here? The compass points towards the most passionate person within the room? Wild! So, having fun yet? Yes. This is very interesting. Hey, nice. The book works. I guess we'll just keep doing this then. Pointing to Greenster, of course he's green and in between and mean and stuff. You know, I'm not sure why we even need an IP address. Guess this book will tell us why. The IP address represents a vague description of your location. Well, guess we know where we are now. Yeah, we're at 105, 106, 107. The command window allows you to enter a prompt to progress the hangout. While more professional hangouters use advanced commands, it's best to get familiar with the basic ones. Please make sure to plug in your keyboard and type the following commands. You have a keyboard? Still having fun? Yes. Sweet. So, back to it then. Friend! Whoa, hey! Ever heard of personal space? You wanted a hug? You could have just asked. Friend! You sure like staring at me, don't you? Well, be warned, I'm really good at staring contests. Get little heart nose. You sure like, yep. Do the prompt. Copy. Nope, doesn't work. I'm gonna try and copy paste Sans, then we'd have 8 more AU Sanses. Oh, I forgot. There's a note right under this. Note, not to be confused with IP address. It's still going up. Turns out, there's a note under this. Note, not to be confused with location. Kind of funny how location isn't the one to tell us where we are, huh? Usually, I don't have one. Use a keyboard to hang out. Maybe we can skip this one to keep it simple. So, I'm gonna be real with you. School's reading the same pages as the manual is. I'm starting to get a little old. You sure you want to keep doing this? Yeah, let's move on. Phew! I'd never get past the single digits. So, now that we're done with that, I forgot what we do next. Hold on, gotta check the manual. It says, half press C. What's that face for? Never heard of a half press A? Do we have to half press A and then hold our speed for 12 hours so that we can go across multiple parallel universes in order to... I'm sorry, there's no video about Susie gets to be more than a meme because it isn't more than a meme. It's just meme. A Z press is a Z press. You can't say it's only half. No, it's half an A press. Fine, just press C again. Thank you for using the virtual hangout installation guide and handbook. Please rate your experience by turning to the corresponding page for each rating. Good. Turn to the page of the hangout manual listed for the good response. Thank you for your input. Please check out other products in the virtual installation guide and handbook series. What is all this? There's actual books. There's books within books within books. Not gonna lie. This isn't what I was expecting. Guess that's what we get for following it to T, huh? Let's spice things up a bit. Why don't we bring back an old favorite from earlier? Another fun race. Except this time, it's 2-on-1. And the other guy is none other than the villainous Coffin K. What? Hello? You want me to participate within this nonsense? What makes you think for a second that I would even consider Crossbones? Just what did you do to Sans? He's so cute and silly. I don't know, maybe you'll find out if you can beat me in this race. Unfortunately for you, Crossbones, I've turned a new leaf. This human helped me realize the error of my evil ways. For me, our rivalry is nothing but a form of self-assured failure. If you really think that I'd turn my back on this realization, only if it meant I'd finally get the chance to beat you. Servant, let's defeat Crossbones! That's what I like to hear. Wait, how come you get to ride a helicopter? Hey, piloting a helicopter's hard too, you know. Also, no bullets this time. Whoever's in first place at the end of the timer wins. You two ready? Yes, get on with it! Guess that's my cue. Oh, this is not what I struggled with before. Oh. Ah. No, didn't win that. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Sorry, kid. Celebration canceled. Sans, what's with all that noise? I'm coming in there! Quick, eat, act natural. Ah! Yeah, sup, bro? Don't you bro me, supper. I've been trying to edit your movie and... Sans, are you on a date? No, we're just hanging out. Ow. Did you use the hangout manual? Yeah. That's great! How did it go? Well... it broke. Pretty good until that happened. Yo, this is a disaster! Without the skulls up display, how else can we impress the human? Unless I bring out... There's a gaster noise. The big guns! Whoa, you sure? It's been a while since we used that. Indeed it has, brother. But I think this is the perfect time. Are you ready for this, human? The ultimate method of bonding? Vimeo game! Simulated violence, true. Simulated violence. With this, your hangout is saved. You two have fun now. Hold on, Papyrus, you remember how to play? Since, I forgot. I suppose I'll have to reteach you. Excuse us for a moment, human. Now first, we'll have to... I call player 1. Fine. So, as I was saying... Hey, what's this button do? Don't touch that! Why not? That's the power button! Cool. What do the rest of these buttons do? You'll find out if you stop interrupting me! So, as I was saying... yes, I read through most of Inverted Fate. I think I'm just a little behind on the most recent stuff. But I really liked Inverted Fate. It's good. Did you get all of that? Yeah, I think so. Great! Now, let's select our fighters. I choose Skull Crusher. Huh, why that one? It says right there he's got low endurance. Skull Crusher has been my main for years, Sans. You know this. Okay, well, I'm picking a fighter that isn't lame. Bunny Bone. What? Lame? Sans, your fighter is the lame one. Look at how low his attack and defense are. Yeah, and it's got crazy high endurance. Your fighter's gonna have a few good attacks and tire out, like, immediately. So what? Your fighter will be defeated in a single blow. He likes them glass cannons. Want to do the voice? Me, mostly. Oh, the voice here. I'm not sure. Well, it's only if you hit me, which you won't. Human! Help us settle this dispute. Which is the clearly superior fighter? Okay. As somebody who hasn't played much, fighting games, if I were in a fighting game, I would get hit way too often, so I'd have to go for the endurance fighter. Someone who can... I will prefer the tank over the glass cannon. I need you to come through for me. Oh, what do they know anyways? They've never even played this game. They've never gotten their butt kicked at it either. Like a certain someone is about to. Bring it.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Are they having a cute little fight? No. There they go. Skull Crusher has a little hat. Playing against you reminded me of something. What a bunch of weirdos. You're pretty cool. Well, brother, I think you're cool too. Oh, shucks. I'm not the one who makes all those cool gadgets. Maybe not, but I love making them for you. It's nice to make fun little tools. Even if you only use some of them. I want to use them, I just haven't gotten the chance yet. Yeah, I did make a lot of them. I really like the ketchup blaster, actually. It's a nice way to put ketchup on hot dogs. That's not how you're supposed to use it! But I am glad you like them. I was a little worried that I was, well, forcing you to do this. This superhero stuff. I know it's not really your thing. Maybe it's my thing and I'm just living it through you. Well, if it makes you feel any better. I really do like hanging out like that. It's, kind of fun pretending to be a hero. I mean, have you seen that outfit? You did really good on it. Yeah, I did. I might not have been super into it at first. But it's hard not to have fun when you're dressed like that. Oh, Sans, my vision is getting blurry. Are you crying? No, I just caught something in my eye. What's that? Jeremy! He got Jeremy in his eye! Yeah, I don't know. Why doesn't Papyrus do it? I need to feed Jeremy! Ow. Oh, the timer ran out. Want me to put in another G? Hold on. We have the exact same score. Sans? Yeah? Are you sure you didn't know how to play this game? Well, Funny Bone's high kick is faster than Skull Crusher's by 2 frames. There's also this bug where Skull Crusher's hitbox is slightly offset to the left, and... Okay, ignoring that. You were just looking for an excuse to play this with me, weren't you? Yeah, I just... miss doing this? Yeah. Well, I'm beat. All that gaming really tired me out. Also, I just realized that Sans was standing on, like, his tiptoes in order to reach the game console. No. Oh no, did I ruin the cool friend hangout? Nah, it's cool. I had fun. Hey kid, did you have fun? I did. I really appreciate the fact that, like, this was showing, oh, the brothers like to hang out with each other. They like to have fun and just do stuff. Like, we see a lot of, you know, Sans kind of gushing over Papyrus in the original game and all that stuff. And, you know, Papyrus is clearly enthusiastic about things. But it's really nice to see them, like, these two just being brothers together. That's definitely something that I think fandom kind of picks up a lot more the slack on than, like, canon itself. Yeah, exactly. Like, we love them in canon, but they don't have too many, like, brotherly bonding moments because the focus is on, like, okay, well, how is the human participating in this kind of thing? Well, if I had fun, and they had fun, then I'd say it turned out well. Well, well, I'm glad this was a success. Farewell, brother. There's a movie to be edited. See ya. I got an achievement. I guess that's a wrap. Let's do this again sometime. Oh, in case you never caught it, the name's Sans. Sans the skeleton. If you need me, I'll be standing here, doing nothing. Bechtel test, but instead it's for Frisk is mentioned. Nice take on his song. Sans. Skeleton selling profitable merchandise. Status, Sans, salesman. This is a fun take. Did you go feed Jeremy? Okay, servant. I have a plan to get out of here. It's a very good plan, yes. My final contingency for exactly this kind of situation. A bat. Wahahaha! Yes, it's coffin time! Nope. Back to square one! Ugh! He'll never be free! He'll be stuck on this hat rack forever! It's hard being a hat monster. You know, my favorite part of that hangout was when I said, it's hangout time. And then we hang out all over the place! Oh, of course we have to do this meme. Oh, boy. He said it's morbid time and then we morbed all over those guys. Huh? I never said that? Well, maybe something changed last minute. Thanks, Sans. Hey, there's a videotape. I wasn't here before. Whoa! Where did that tape come from? Isn't that the last surviving copy of cult classic Coffeeus? Come on, you were the producer on it. You must have lots to say. Ugh! It was more of an executive supervisor role, really. Wait, I'm under an NDA. How do you have this thing anyway? I love Coffeeus. That doesn't answer anything! So, wait. This was around Morbius, I think it was, so that must have been another Morbius joke. I never saw Morbius, I just... most of my knowledge of that was Shay would make that Morbius joke all the time, but unfortunately now that's a little bit tainted. Can I play the game? Can I do that? Start the machine. Roaring Dark. Oh, what? Lots of people did, but not enough for Morbius to make, you know, the amount of money it needed to not suck, and then they tried to bring it back because everybody made fun of it, and then they tried that again. Lots of people, that is true, lots of people made that joke. That is true. You're correct. That was just most of my exposure to it. Alright, I'm gonna up my, even though I don't think I have any more battles to do, I'm gonna up my health one more time. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Who knows, maybe I'll have a future chapter to add to this. Pants and the piano keys. And all these boba at the bottom of my boba thing. Okay. Let's relieve the attic. Ready to go to Papyrus and Sam's house? Let's do it. That's right. Still need to go into their house. We've just been in their dang little thing. Here we go. Oh, it's like upside down house. That's weird. Hey, who said you could come in? Trespassing's a crime, kid. Someone ought to call Crossbones. Nah, just kidding. Make yourself at home. Pet rock! Oh, that's just my pet rock. It ate a little while ago, but you can pet it if you want. Covered in sprinkles. I want to pet it! I want to pet it. Where did I get it? It was a stray, and when Papyrus saw it while we were out, he begged me to let us keep it. So I said, sure, why not? Now it lives in here rent-free. As do all good pets. That is true. Diagonal sprites are funny. It's a clean sock with a series of notes on it. This sock's clean. You might have dropped it when carrying a load up. Thank you! I brought it up to my room. But it's still here? I swear I took it! I guess I'll just take it again. Are you sure about that? It's still on the floor. I know! I took it last time! Maybe I'll record myself to be sure. Did you forget? Wait a minute. This has a pattern on it now. Are you pranking me? Check again. That's it! I quit! A different take on that. I can't see the TV. Man, this show is boring. Even by my standards. I want to change the channel, but I can't find the remote. I finally finished shaping this groove into the couch cushion. Actually, I got an idea. Come over here. Our final quest. So, hear me out. Somewhere in this world, a stoplight has just broken down. Just as it hit the red light, that means it's stuck on red now. And it's in a part of the world that few visit, so no one noticed yet. Now, me personally, I feel some sense of pity for that red light. If no one uses it, then why was it built in the first place? So, I figure someone needs to give that stoplight proper respect. I'll fix it. What? Oh, wait. Did you think I was giving you a quest to find a stoplight? The whole point of that was just me saying I don't want to get up. A stoplight stuck on red is the perfect excuse not to do so. Anyway, can you change the channel for me? I'll give you money. Yes. Cool, thanks. I give you the remote, but I think it's trapped in the walls again. Uh-oh. Just press that button on the TV there. I have a new quest. News channel, huh? Oh, wow, I'm in this one. It's a heartwarming news report about two friends. Aww, what? 90 years. Stands in the background trying to do a breakdance, but repeatedly trips over himself. Yeah, it's harder than it looks. Anyway, come over here for that money reward. Do we get an absolute thing cameo? I guess not. Alrighty, as promised, here's the money. I got 1G. Hooray. Hey, why'd the channel change back? That's gotta mean your quest isn't over yet. Yoink. I lost 1G. It was attached to a string and he pulled it back! You're welcome to try again. What? No! Cooking channel? It's in the kitchen, walking you through a yummy cake recipe. And away from Sam's breakdancing in the corner. How often is he gonna do this? Why do they keep filming these in my breakdance training spots? Alright, come back here. This is gonna be a little obnoxious. You really killed it this time for your trouble. Really deep this time. Make it double. I lost 1G. Sorry about this. Must be faulty reception. Think third time's gonna be the charm? I guess we'll give it a shot. Looks like the Nature Channel. Are you breakdancing in nature? It's a documentary about the unconventional habits of snow-type monsters. At one point, they find an odd outline in the snow that was left by someone breakdancing! Betcha they're going to spend an hour figuring out if it's related. Alright, come back here. I really do appreciate the effort you're going through here. I don't think anyone else in your position would do so much for 1 gold. Getting this must really mean a lot to you, so here. I probably got 1G! Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! No! I'm starting to think some guy might be sitting on the TV remote. First off, that remote's got really impressive signal, and if so, we can't let this doofus win. We need to persevere. We need to get you that 1 gold at any cost. As long as the cost isn't double what I'm offering. Come on, this isn't the time to give up. If you don't change that channel now, what have you been fighting for? What are we fighting for? Sports channel. I think I'm in this one too. Record game of basketball. There's a giant crowd surrounding it. Can't find Sans anywhere, but I get the feeling I know what he's doing. He would pull this on Susie. He would. Susie's like, why are you breakdancing in every channel? Alright, come back here. That is what Clopin is. He was pranking the Suze. Or was he? Bum, bum, bum. Let's cross our fingers this time, shall we? Here's your 1 gold. Hurrah. Whoops, too soon. I spoke too soon. Maybe we should just call it a day. Take it from me. I've been trying to solve my own TV quests for years. But no matter which channels I watch, there's nothing ever good on. It's healthier to have impossible tasks stay as such, wouldn't you say? Just one more try, though. And here's the TV channel. Here we go. The dance channel. Sans is not on this, of course he is. Oh, Tina would, like, have a breakdown of some kind. Taking a break from dancing. Get it? A breakdown? I'm only a beginner. I'm not ready for this kind of spotlight. Alright, come back here. Oh my goodness, before I get this coin yanked away again, I gotta turn off Alfie's lights. Alfie, are you breakdancing in the corner? No, you're sleeping in the corner. You're a sleepy girl. It's time for bed. Yes, it is. Okay. We turned off her lights. She was a good girl yesterday. Okay. Now what? You know the deal. Here's your gold. I've got you figured out this time. Yep. Oh, gross. You put it in your mouth. So you wanted the 1G that bad. Okay, you can keep it. I got 1G covered in saliva. Gross. Kara's like, I'll prank you. I'm gonna lick this. Then you won't want it back. Holy moly, is my quest finally done? My terrible quest. Completed, yay! The easiest quest. Change the TV. This is what happens when I drink milk tea, then I get all, excited and cough. I've done all the quests, including the easiest one. That was definitely not a pain in the butt. What's in the book now? There's a joke book on the table. Why can't I open it? If you opened it, it wouldn't be a joke book anymore, would it? What would it be then? It's a joke of a book. Sans swaps his Kara themselves. Oh yeah, sometimes he is swapped with Kara, isn't he? Papyrus! Almond milk of unstoppable coughing, true. Milk products are delicious, but they, like, make you cough because they're harder on your throat. Story shift swap, okay. Isn't that kind of like that people aren't really swapped so much as they're, like, shifted along? I don't know how else to describe it. Because Sans is Kara. So Kara as Sans as opposed to Sans as Kara, yeah. Hey, how'd you get in here? Didn't you read the labels on the door? I guess you can look around. Just don't look at my computer. I'm not done editing the footage. This music. I know milk things are too delicious. Milk tea is delicious. So I drink the milk tea and then my body is like, why did you do that? And I'm like, well, the deliciousness mostly. That's a box of bones. Some have teeth marks on them. Is that you, Toby? Inquiring about my hot rod, are you? Well, that's my bed. I can't actually drive yet. Sometimes I dream about driving down a lone highway, the sun setting, wind blowing through my hair. I cruise while I snooze, if you will. Though, lately, I've had a different kind of dream. But if the Crossmobile was also a hot rod, The Hotmobile. I will not be denied boba milk tea. True. True. Nothing will stop me from boba milk tea. It is too tasty. Also, I can't reach the flag. Want to know what's truly inspiring? Action figures. Action League. Now. The way they battle their eternal struggle. It made me want to create my own. The rest are under the table. Perusing my literature, are you? As a writer, it's important to have a variety of genres. First is my comic book collection, gifted by a friend. I use these to study the latest superhero trends. These were written over 50 years ago. There's also my Human Fashionista magazine. I reference them to figure out cool fashion styles. These were written with a feminine audience in mind. Perfect! Why don't we have celebrities in high heels? Good question. There's a poorly made clay model of Papyrus inside the closet. He's taking over from me until I finish the video. I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Interesting. You may be wondering, why is the editing taking so long? That's editing. It takes so long. You're taking too long. Well, it's already a very time-consuming process, but each time I make progress... That happens! Yet another message from a troll most foul. But I'm a bigger skeleton, so I reply with my best comeback, and resume editing. And then it repeats. Papyrus, get off the internet! Yeah, I want to see an absolute design too. That would be cool. It's odd, really. Ever since this troll had begun tormenting me, my usual one, who used the goofy font, disappeared. I tried messaging them to see if they're okay, but every time I try, all I get back is a screen full of mustard, also known as the yellow screen of death. Ooh, it's this new troll then. Oh, the flag? Undyne and I found it washed up at the beach. We took it to Mr. Boom, who patched it up for us. And while I have my own theories about its origin, looking at it gave me inspiration. What if there was a superhero with that as the logo? And lo and behold, we got Crossbones. Is that the first Undyne? Yeah, I guess so, because normally, I guess Alfie's is in Undyne's place. Yeah, wouldn't Alfie's be Captain of the Guard and, I guess Navy in this case, and Undyne would be the scientist. Although, I do like what Inverted Fate did with that swap, where, like, even though their roles were swapped, they, like, their personalities were intact, and because of this, like, that changed the plot, where, like, Undyne found out about, like, you know, Kara killing himself and then told Toriel immediately. Like, that was a neat take on that. Yeah, I guess Admiral of the Navy, that's right. Hey you, before you leave, I need to ask you something. So, human, have you seen anything weird lately? Define weird. Uh-oh, is my thing gonna change? Well, something out of the usual. Something like strange whispers and voices, movement in the corner of your eye, and the feeling you're being watched. Yeah, this is basically the girl we hang out. Have you noticed anything? Oh, it's gonna change when I do it. I have. Oh, no! If that's the case, then you're in grave danger, human. An undercover mastermind has you in its sights. One which slinks the darkness, vain, ignorant facade as it pulls the strings of fate. You must be careful moving forward, because now I finally know that Sans is pranking both of us! I don't think that's the case, but a terrifying fact about Alphys and TS Underswap upcoming. Uh-oh. I thought it was just me, but no! It wasn't even enough to have one victim of hijinks. And sure, he's denied it, but I will find where he hides my missing belongings, and I will catch him doing it! Ooh. Oh. He was right outside. What if that troll was Sans? No. That'd be far too obvious. Yo-ho-ho. I've traded one troll for another. Anything else in here we need to go over? You see, I tried sleeping last night. It's been a while. However, every time I got close, my mind wandered. So I woke up 50 times, All of which to write down Crossbones ideas. Yeah, that's how it is being an artist. Yeah. The Timmies are stalking us. I don't know if he's hiding it or if he's just like not sure. So, well, let's see. Oh, we can't go green and in between. Let's check out Sans' room. Hey, don't go in there. I don't even know who lives in that room. What? I mean, yeah, it's technically our house, but I don't need to know what every room has. This one's got a couch. You are a weird man, Sans. Don't you need permission first? You know? From the mystery owner of that room? Will you give me permission to go into the mystery room? Gross. Okay, is there anything else we need to do? Oh, kitchen, of course. We have a trash can? Be careful. Those things get very cluttered. I prefer more space to organize my trash, so I use the shack for that. Well, that's true. Sometimes Papyrus has to pull an all-nighter to finish a project. But it's not easy for him to stay awake. That's when we use this room. To tell one of my spooky kitchen stove stories. Or stovies, for short. It's handy for roasting marshmallows plus moody lighting ambience. That is one of the advantages of a gas stove. You could light a marshmallow over it. My bro can't sleep for days after the fact. Couldn't be me. This countertop is so polished you could clean an apple on it. Or cook. Fridge. I slowly begin to nudge the fridge door open. Go ahead, help yourself to all the ketchup packets you need. I slowly begin to close the fridge door. I know, marshmallows. Get some s'mores. Good eye. We have all sorts of cool things in the sink. Such as dogs. Papyrus, what are you doing outside? No dogs. Dogs. Nope. No dogs. We've even got a papyrus. Ah! There's a dog. And dogs. Alright, that's the last time I get fooled! Papyrus, where are you going with Toby? It's walked off screen. Guess all the cool things are outside our house, apparently. The sink was not all it's cracked up to be. I think we've thoroughly explored the upside down version of Sans' house with the bones over there. Touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. There aren't any loose coins inside the couch or anything. It just jangles. I've got couches that jingle, jangle, jangle. Hey, just between us two, it really wasn't me. But probably for the best. Papyrus thinks otherwise. Uh-oh. That's so. It's gonna stand instead of sitting down? That's cool. You're kind of in the way of the TV, though. I wouldn't want to miss all this exciting TV content. Sans, stop calling it the TV! How do you know I'm calling it TV instead of TV? You're saying the hyphen out loud! Oh, right. This isn't the door. What a weirdo. Sham. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. Sham. This is my little shop. Alright, my health is already over. I am gonna save. Is there anything else I need to do? Because I feel like I'm kind of at the end here. We're well suited to get up out of here. Get up ons. Well, it took 6 hours, yeah. No, there's a lot going on here. So here's the red light. Backtrack NPC, yeah. There's so many NPCs to go over. It's hard to pick something. Here's our little crossbones thing. Ooh, look at this fancy bridge with all these Mario mushrooms around. Well, what did you see? Nothing but the same worthless compassion. Are the Timmies here to get me? Oh, you know, they made some trouble in the village. Is that everything? A lot of water. I mean, a lot of water under a mountain is feasible. Yes, would you stop being such a nag? Are these the Timmies? Can we go now? Take this seriously. Look at all the Tims. They're gonna get me. What makes you think I'm not? I'm perfectly serious. Well, act like it. I know lazing around is what you do best. But we have an opportunity here. One we can't squander because you're napping. I guess it is an aquifer underground. Also, it is very interesting that the Flowey role is kind of played by multiple people because all the Timmies. These are all AU Timmy designs. Interesting. I didn't see you scouting out. Oh, right, Underfell in the red and the suit. Name the Timmies. What's the sleepy one? So we have like a red suit one that's probably an evil Timmy from Underfell. I'm not sure what's going on with the one in the middle. Unless it's like a Frisk Timmy or something. Might be based on the 7 Deadly Sins. Well, then in that case, that one is Sloth, because that one looks eepy. I had other business. If it weren't for me, nothing would get done around here. Because you're so much better than us? Yes, actually, I am. As entertaining as this is, let's cut to the chase. Why not just kill the human? You know why. There's too many eyes on them. Never mind the flower, but... they've made friends. With that kind of attention, it's going to be tricky isolating them. We could have avoided this if we knew about the human sooner. Wasn't it because Asgore interrupted our lookout? After they tried taking the soul for themselves, yes. And neither of you would have done the same? Kara's kind of slowly getting closer. Is it Wrath? For a moment. I thought so. We can't afford to be hasty. Speaking of... this human. By the way, this human, we must learn more about them. See what we can use to our advantage. The human's down. And only then, once its human has ceased its usefulness. Seriously, they're watching us. We'll take its soul. They heard every word just now. Why am I still hearing you talk? Looky there. Hi. Knew they were there all along. And you didn't say anything? Why? I heard them say it a lot. I meant, oh, brother! Well, what are you going to do about it? Will you let us make the first move? I think they will, even if they don't wanna. All this to say, I think you should get going. Please, don't let us get in your way. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Sans in that case. Also the music. Get to look at the Timmies again. I assume they're down there. Maybe this ruined home? Timmies? Okay, now we have some of them filled in. Status waiting. If we have some of the Timmies filled in, the other ones... oh, is that one down to the bottom of the list? If they're supposed to be the 7 Deadly Sins. Dead at least. One is Sloth, one is Lust, one is Envy, I guess? And, good grief, I'm suddenly forgetting all the 7 Deadly Sins. We love making things into the 7 Deadly Sins. We love it. Or Lust and Gluttony. Oh, right, we have Gluttony. That. Beep. Beep. You're watching. Beep. We're just hanging out. Just watching you. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, we're getting some crystal areas. Ooh. Hee 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 hee. Now what? Ooh. Oh my goodness, entirely different. It's all, I do love doing underground crystal stuff. Also, new area. Papyrus, what are you doing here? You draw a light from this cave to go out. I couldn't find my way. The sparkle of these crystals would keep it illuminated, faint as it may be. With determination. What do you have to say, Papyrus? What am I doing here? Oh, you know. Nothing in particular. Just observing. This crystal, yes. Why? It's for a painting. But first, I need to study its form. No, really. I've always wanted to be an artist, and a race car driver, and an astronaut, but mostly just papyrus. You can be all those things and more. North, Navy checkpoint. East, crystal mines. West, Starlight Isles. Okay. It's a huge crystal growth, sparkling rhythmically around my 4 reflections. Someday, Time Monstrosity could be a ring on someone's finger. Someone's really big finger. Alright, we'll go north first, and then we'll see where else we can go. What's this? Halt! Who goes there? Just passing through, are you? Yes, it's a bomb. New weirdo. Yes, good. How very normal to do. Seems there's no reason for me to stand in your way. Carry on, then. Okie dokie. No, I've been caught. Ha ha ha! Not! Did you really think it would be that easy? Thanks to our extensive documentation courtesy of the Admiral, I'm extraordinarily well versed in what humans look like. The next section, Coffin KOC. As a soldier of the Royal Navy, most esteemed, I will not let you pass. Huh. But if you run left, the guy goes, whoa, that was easy. Not killed. Oh no. Yeah, inverse martlet. My name isn't Sergeant Explosion the Third Esquire. Sergeant Explosion. Now don't go anywhere. I am going to contact the next person you'll be meeting. Admiral, Sergeant Explosion reporting. I found the human, Admiral. Primitive Admiral, that human. Check on the human? Yes, Admiral. Admiral! It got out! It locked the cage, I think. I will pursue it post-haste. Oops. Admiral! I can't get around the cage. We have a new guy. A new weird little guy. What weird little guy is it this time? Crystal Springs, Sergeant Explosion. Actuals to Admiral Alfie's, or their second in command, his pride. Interesting. Lock on this particular case just so happened to be rusted. And this bad luck for him or good luck for me. That is true. Oh, can I call somebody on the cell? Asgore? No answer. Perhaps he's taking a nap. Forgot about the cell there. Walk on the... Yeah. Thought there was like a human, like, bathroom for humans. Just you wait, human! Sergeant Explosion will not be thwarted so easily. Okie dokie. I heard explosions. Did you meet the sergeant? Wowie! You'd be the first human he's met. He called the Admiral, didn't he? Okay, that's pretty bad. Once he's on a mission, he does not let it go. However, I think Papyrus has the solution. This road leads to the mines. Not the safest route, I'll admit. On account of the falling debris, cave-ins, pointy rocks, rocky points. But it's maybe safer than dealing with the Navy. You go on. If anyone comes by, I'll tell them something vague, but technically correct. Plus, my brother knows the Admiral. He could help too. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. Off he goes. Wearing a pepis. Alphys has become mean. What's this? Danger! Warning! Oh, okay. Oop! Stand by. Do you know how to recognize a human? I'm Andrew Ryan, by the way. It's easier than you think. Unlike monsters, humans fall under one category of species. That's human. But there's more to them than just looks. They don't move or think like you do. following are just a few ways to tell apart your worst enemy from an odd stranger. Okay. Caution. Overhead lifts. Listen well, for their wavering logic, they'll say one thing, then do the exact opposite. Centuries of evolution taught them to repeat the words you want to hear. An example, a human approaches you with a butter steak knife, asking, you want a sandwich? What would you do in this scenario? Would you eat that knife? Just because they said it was a sandwich? Remember, humans may be unable to lie, but lack of conscience is just as dangerous. Is this accurate? Those right-wing frequent memes? Well, I don't know about those. Maybe that's a good thing. Some humans were reported performing erratic movements in the shadows of the walls. Speed this grants them makes them nearly invisible to the naked eye. Mario, he's going through 12 parallel universes. If you ever see a strange blur that fits this description, chances are it's a human. The death dance. Oh, right. No, that is the death dance. That's the jump back and forth against the wall. Do not approach or get their attention. Distance yourself to a safe spot first. Then speed dial your Royal Navy hotline, state your name, and the blur's location. That's right, the Royal Navy speed dial. Every phone has one. Does my phone have it? No. Hard hats required. If all else fails, our Admiral of the Royal Navy knows best. Alphys is like, I don't really want this job, but I have it. With her experience in the world of humans, she'll guide us to a better tomorrow. Don't believe me? Here is a speech from the Admiral to the monsters all over. Ah, visitor, allow me to introduce myself. I am Admiral Alphys of the Royal Navy. That doesn't sound like her. And I am your strongest foe yet. That is right. This is a live feed, human. Up until this point, I have watched your every step. He's a military nerd. Uh-oh. Your struggles, your triumphs, and the way you looked at my little video I prepared. As if none of it was true. Ha! Like you can fool moi. No, you cannot, for this is my domain. Napoleon 20th century German nerd. Uh-oh. I know every rock, plant, and crevice within these mines. Oh no, she got into like Warhammer 40k or something instead of anime. Or oh no. She started watching those History Channel documentaries about like German super weapons and they were fake. Oh no. She's a Bismarck head. No, this is tragedy. Where's her anime? And nothing goes under my watchful eye, yeah? Even if you attempt this silly little escape attempt, my dear sergeant will follow you in close pursuit. I'll be right there, Admiral. This cage, it's being difficult. You see, there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide either. Okay, she's basically cosplaying as this terrible nerd stuff she got. This is how humans talk, Undyne. Very, very normal. The Chujin pose. Tut tut, what a shame. The only option left is for you to surrender. Save us both time and energy, yeah? Ha ha ha. That is checkmate, mine little vermin. The end. Thanks, Andrew Ryan. Andrew Alphys. Oh boy, what does that have to say? New monsters. A scary person on TV. High-rank officer, if not the leader of the Royal Navy, has a strange accent. Indeed. The Chujin pose, which is the Ava pose, which is the caution, falling objects. Falling rocks. Warning, high pressure area. It's putting on all the things here. Watch your step. It is like a weird mix of French and... Oh, smiley. Have a nice day. Mixture of French and German. I got an achievement. I'm going down. All the way down. Yeah, I technically, I guess, a mixture of French and German is Swiss. They do speak both French and German in Switzerland. Kara's like, huh, this is a time. Oh, is that where we're gonna finish up? Oh, we gotta get more. We gotta get more. Oh no, I know it's probably gonna be a while before we get more. Life's hard right now. But oh my goodness, this has been fun. This has been really fun. So much work has gone into this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so much work has gone into this. Like, just, again, that sprite work alone, the music is really good. The focus on, like, you know, how we would change the characters and all this kind of stuff. I can see why this is a favorite fan game. Like, I really do like Undertale Yellow a lot. Like, Undertale Yellow feels really good to play and all that stuff. But, the scope of this is just massive compared to, like, a lot of other Undertale fan games. It's over! I know! We're done for now. We might have to wait for more parts, but it depends on if they happen or not. I know things have been really hard for Beef right now, which sucks. It sucks when life is hard. It makes it hard to do art, especially art that, you know, you're not getting paid to do. But, I don't know. I think everybody who worked on this should be really proud of the work they've done. Because, again, this was really impressive from, like, as a fan game, this is just really impressive work. I'm not sure how many chapters they have yet. Yeah, exactly. There's stuff to like in both. There was stuff I liked in, you know, Outer Tale as well, kind of stuff. Outer Tale had, you know, its own... It's interesting seeing, like, different fan games and, like, what they choose to focus on and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, Dork. Hello, Dork. We were just talking about Inverted Fate. So, yeah, 3 to 4 chapters left. But, yeah, I just know, at least from what Beef was going through right now. Oh, I know, Violet Bunny. That, you know, life's really hard right now, and that makes it really hard to work on games, especially since with all that stupid Discord crap. But, oh, in memory of. And by the community. Yeah. Yeah, I that's honestly, like, that might be the biggest complaint, is, like, there's just so much, the scope is so big on it. There's so much going on, like, it's just packed dense with all kinds of stuff, that, it's difficult to, like, pacing is a really difficult thing to, I think, to do with games, I imagine. Like, pacing is a difficult thing to do with, like, my job, with, like, you know, storyboards and comics and stuff like that. But with, like, a game, I imagine that's even harder to figure out, because everybody's going to be playing at their own pace, basically. So you might have somebody who's, like, ignoring everything, but for everybody else who's, like, especially for an RPG crowd, you've got all this stuff that, you know, you want to explore and double check and stuff like that, and it really packs in all this extra stuff you can go into to, you know, double check, and again, all the areas are way bigger and all that stuff. Yeah, but at the same time, it's not like none of this stuff felt like filler. It all felt like, oh, this is, like, fun, and I feel like the world is really big and rich and stuff like that. It feels, again, similar enough to Undertale, but also different kind of stuff. Again, I find it very interesting how fan games have approached, you know, okay, how do I redo Undertale in a different way, in a different twist. And I do also want to check out Cooking with Kindness when that's out. I think a demo will be out for that soon. But, yeah, I've really... Okay, we'll finish with what Flowey says here. Or we'll wait till the ads are done, and then we'll finish what Flowey says. I'm not sure what I'm going to play next. Keep segment feels a bit disconnected? Yeah. It would probably go a little faster once you replayed. Alright, the ads are done. Let's see what Flowey has to say. Golly, what a cliffhanger! How are you enjoying the ride? The lift, I mean. Cozy little box, isn't it? Well, settle in. It's going to take a while before you reach Crystal Springs. You'll have to prepare against the Navy soldiers awaiting you down there. The mines themselves aren't exactly safe either. Who knows what'll prove more dangerous in the end. As for me, I've been making some itty-bitty preparations of my own. But that'd be telling. Get some rest. Drift off into another world. I'll be there when it's time to say good morning. And there we go. 5 minutes, 5 years, who's counting? Alright, we're back at the start. I'm going to try and get us onto a menu screen just so that we're not hearing the music over and over again. Oh, cool. And then we have the bookmarks to show, like, different areas we've covered. Okay, yeah, I do just want to say again, this was highly enjoyable. Yeah, I'm going to call it early because I thought we would be finished within, like, an hour. No, we still went, like, an hour, like, almost 2 hours, so... Plenty stuff to do. You can see my playtime there. Good shit. Again, I think everybody who worked on this should be really proud of the work they've done. It's exceptionally good. There's just like real talent, real hard work on display here for a fan game, and I hope this translates into other things. Here's the problem. I don't know what I'm going to do next yet. I still don't know. I was really hoping that Toby would say... Is that 11 and a half hours playtime? It probably is. I was really hoping that Toby would tell us when Chapter 5 would be out so that I could plan around that. But we haven't gotten news of that yet. And what I would do next time... What I would normally do next time is try and start Chrono Trigger... But I don't know how long Chrono Trigger is going to go, and I'm a little worried that, like, I'll be in the middle of Chrono Trigger, and that's when Chapter 5 will come out, and I'll have to, like, put that on pause. So I'm like, shoot, what else can I do? Like, I also have Slay the Spire. That was another one that was on my list. Yeah, Myst was another one I wanted to try out. How long is Slay the Spire? Is it not Slay the Spire 2? I haven't done that. I have Slay the Spire, like, in my Steam library. Is that long, or is that like a short game? I don't really know much about it. So maybe I'll look at Myst, because Myst might take a while just because I'm probably stuck at the puzzles. But Myst might still be shorter than Chrono Trigger. I already played One Shot. It's on my YouTube. Or Portal 2, yeah. No, I already did One Shot. Go check my YouTube. I did it a while ago. I think it was like my first game that I did, like when I started doing this regularly on stream. People are like, oh, you gotta play One Shot. So I did do One Shot. My stream of it is not very good because I didn't have good capture methods back then. So like a lot of the stuff that was on screen you can't see because I wasn't capturing it. So sorry about that in advance. But I did play One Shot and it was really good. Yeah, I know I should try Portal 2 as well. I have Slay the Spire, though, already. I wouldn't have to buy anything, so it would be nice to try Slay the Spire. I just, I don't know how long it will be, especially in comparison to Chrono Trigger kind of stuff. Or, again, Myst, how long it would take me to play, like, Myst. Because I also like to do Myst. I'm sorry, Portal 1 went fast. It was like a 2-session thing. Slay the Spire looks like 20 hours or so, so that's a little bit shorter than Chrono Trigger. I'm guessing Chrono Trigger is probably going to be like 30 or plus hours is my guess. Because if it's a full RPG. Played Deltarune Hypothesis. Yeah, I imagine Portal 2 is pretty short too. I imagine that's like a 3-session thing. Chrono is about 25 to 35 hours. That's quicker. It's not just a matter of like, okay, when is Chapter 5... Because I don't think Chapter 5 is going to come out in like a few weeks. It's more a thing of like, okay, if Chapter 5 comes out, say like July or August, what can I do in like, 6 weeks or something like that, or 7 weeks? I have no clue. Oh, it's so frustrating not knowing things. That's quicker. 3 to 4 sessions for Portal 2. I don't know. Oh. I'm so stuck. I might have to think on it a little more. I don't think I want to do a poll on it or anything like that because I do have options. So I'm guessing I'll either, depending on, I don't know, maybe Toby will surprise us with newsletter tomorrow or something. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't really want to react to Earthbound Beginnings. I'm sorry. Maybe sometime. Maybe if I have to fill space for something. But I'll try and decide between, I guess, Slay the Spire or Portal 2 or Myst. Just depends on, I guess, what I'm feeling kind of stuff. I kind of wanted a bit more distance between Portal and Portal 2, so I'm not sure if I wanted to tackle Portal 2 yet, but I know that I would enjoy Portal 2. 20 hours of RPG, good grief. Is there not a abridged version of Earthbound Beginnings? Like, would it be watching an entire, like, long play of it? Because goodness gracious, that might be a little bit exhausting. I don't know. I'd like to play something if I'm going to be doing it on stream for you. Because then I get to actually participate. Yeah, I could probably just look up a summary or something like that. Than, like, watching a full long play of it. Like, if I'm gonna, you know, do 20 hours of a video game, I'd like to play the video game. like I can watch 20 hours of an RPG, like, while I'm working. Like, as background stuff while I'm doing my work, but, you know, that I'm not going to do that on a stream. I'm just going to do that in my own time. Oh, Fans is very cute. So, yeah. Good grief. I'll try. I don't think I want to run another poll, because I don't think I have enough to run another poll. But I'll try and figure out something again between... I actually have done... I did Day of the Tentacle a while back, just in my Discord server, because Day of the Tentacle is a game that I played religiously in my childhood. That was one of the few MS-DOS games we had. So I didn't play Maniac Mansion, but I did play Day of the Tentacle. That might be worth replaying sometime. I do like point-and-click games. Anthrofractal is kind of, you know, based off point-and-click games. But, like, Day of the Tentacle might go a little faster because I know the solution to some of the puzzles because I did it. Whereas, like, when I was a child, you did, like, the solutions were really obtuse and you had to just try everything because you had no clue what to do for them. So, but if I was going to do that, like, I would rather do Myst because I haven't played Myst, whereas I have played, like, Day of the Tentacle in terms of, like, Lucas things games. I've already played Okami. Okami is on my channel twice because Okami is one of my favorite games in the world. I adore Okami. It's my comfort game. So I already played it earlier. I need to try something new. I haven't done Sam & Max. Sam & Max might be interesting to try. Because I haven't done Sam & Max. I have played, again, not on a stream, but for Discord, I played Grim Fandango a while ago, and that was also good. That was another good point-and-click game. Monkey Island. That's another one that was on my list to play, was Monkey Island. That's true. I would play the first Monkey Island. Because I haven't played that, and it's been on my list to play for a while. Nobody was ever interested in me playing Monkey Island. So that's why it kept falling by the wayside. Cave Story, I'd probably play that at some point, too. Yeah, I've got options. It's mostly just the question of, okay, what would fit well into the time we have between now and Chapter 5, whenever Chapter 5 is. There's too many options. This is why people, like, what, aren't you gonna play the latest, AAA game? I'm like, no, I got, 10 million games I will never get to that are just, small. Hat in Time, that's another option. Lego games are just kind of, okay for me. I would honestly, if I'm gonna play with Legos, I'd rather play with, real-life Legos that are tactile and I use with my hands, like I did when I was a child. But, yeah, sorry I can't give more concrete ideas yet. I get the feeling that no matter what I do next time, people are probably not going to pay as much attention to it because people are mostly here for the Delta and stuff. But, yeah, it's true. You can actually afford a video game. So, I will, again, I'll try and choose between Slay the Spire, which, again, I already have, so I don't have to buy it, or Portal 2, or perhaps a point-and-click game. Maybe it'll be Myst, maybe it'll be Monkey Island. Again, Chrono Trigger is still on the table, but I'm afraid to start it because it's going to be a long one. But I'll have to figure that out on my own time. We can cross our fingers and I can do a pick or wheel. A picker wheel of like 3 options. But maybe Toby will be merciful and grace us with a newsletter tomorrow or something. In the meanwhile, of course, there will be art on Sunday. I'll be working on not Anthrofractal. I'll be working on Eldritch Rune more. It's gonna be a lot of the same stuff for a while because work is kicking my ass, and it's going to be kicking my ass for a while. Because normally, right around now, I would be finishing my episode and I would have a bit of downtime before my next episode, and that's when I would do a lot of Eldritch Rune work. I can't do that now because we are so swamped at work that I'm going to have to help out on other episodes. I'm not going to have any time to spare for Eldritch Rune. So it's just going to be, it's going to come out eventually, but it's going to be slow. But yeah, we'll see about rest. We'll see about it. But at the very least, there'll be more work for that on Sunday stream. And hopefully I will figure out what I'm playing next. I'm sure I will announce it. Maybe it'll be a surprise. But yes, I hope you all get some rest too. Again, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Thank you for finally pushing me to play it. It was a really good time. Again, everyone who worked on this should be proud. Yeah, and I gotta look up the evacuation and Geno routes in my off time at some point. So much to do. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I really super appreciate you being here. You are all so cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for showing fun new games for me. I hope you will join me for art very soon. I got new songs to listen to too and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend and all that goodness. But yeah, I will see you. Oh yeah, see you on Sunday. No, that's what I said. I'm going to do an art stream on Sunday. There will be art on Sunday, so look out for that. But yes, I will see you all next time.